How to fix insufficient contact information. A really simple one to do most of the times. So my name is StijnE-com and I'm the Merchant Master, and I will be helping you with getting your Merchant Center approved with all the different issues that Google can throw your way, because there are a lot of them. Let's dive into this one. The reason. So insufficient contact information. That means that anywhere on your website, there is not enough information for Google to think that a client could contact you if they actually need to. So going to the why is it important? For Google, the main thing is, and I've said this in all my other videos, if you haven't seen them, check it. Google wants the end customer, so our client, the client of the website, web shop, to have a good experience. Because if they have a good experience, that means they will come back to use Google again to make a purchase, which means that us as advertisers will be happy. And that's the main thing Google wants. It wants advertisers to spend money, and they only do that when the end customers are coming to Google and they are happy. So to fix the insufficient contact information, you first need to find out where it is missing. So for that, I would always say, like, go through all your pages. Keep the same format everywhere so that it's easy for a client to find. So where is it missing? From the top of my head, the main things where it needs to be is in your footer. You need to have in your cart or in your checkout a link to your pages. So most of the times the contact page and a email address. Then go to your About Us. In your About Us, you want to have it shown like, okay, how does a client contact us if something is wrong? So a phone number, because Google wants a verified phone number, an email address, but also your business address. The business address can be two different ones. No, don't have it here in the sheet. It can be a physical one where people can actually visit. It can also be that you only have a warehouse and a digital one. Not an issue, but make sure that you list it clearly. So the warehouse might be your return address, and your headquarters, or however you want to call it, has a different address. No problem, but make sure that you list it. In almost all of your pages, you want this format to show as well with the contact information. Format is first email address, second phone number, then your company name, the one that it has registered with the local authorities where your business is located, then name the street with a number, then the place with the postal code, and if you're in the States or in a country where it's important, the state, and then the country. Have this on all the pages on your website, not the product pages, but all the contact or the information pages. So your privacy policy, your terms of service, your return and refund, your shipping policies, your warranty information page, like all these things. Because it could be that when a client goes to that page, it needs to get in contact with you because something is not clear. And for the client to get in contact with you, it needs sufficient contact information. So if Google's AI scrapes your websites and at some place it sees, hey, I have a question and I cannot reach the seller, then it will give you this issue and it will take your merchant center down. Let me see. So the way of contact for your customers, again, always make sure you have an email address and a phone number. Also in your footer, list what days you are available. So if you're available Monday to Friday, Saturday you're closed, but on Sunday you're open, that's okay. List it, write it down. Also, write down your openings times. So on Monday until Tuesday from 9 to 5, but on Friday only from 1 to 5, and on Sunday only from 9 to 1, something like that. Whatever it is for you, make sure that you list it on your website. Also, make sure that in your merchant center, the information that you have on your website is exactly the same as you have it on the website itself. Because what's in the merchant center, Google will see that as the official. And what's on your website needs to match it. If it doesn't match, it's a mismatch and you get or this error, or you get a different problem, or the worst one, misrepresentation. Another important thing is don't hide your contact information. So make sure that it's shown everywhere, because if a client has a question, they need to be able to reach you. And if they have a question and you can answer it, then most of the times they will be able to make a purchase, which is only better for you. So it is in your benefit to list your contact information everywhere. Then have a verified phone number. I have a video where I go into this on how to verify the phone number and have a verified business location. You don't have to verify the business location, but it could be that Google at one point asks for you to verify your business, your payment profile, you as a person, and it wants to see a statement from the gas, from the electricity, from the rent, from something that shows your business address. Make sure you have this in case Google asks for it. And make sure you add all the proper information in the merchant. When you have all these things, it should be fine and your client should be able to have enough information to reach you if necessary. Also, it is important that on your page, on the product page, you show what the delivery times are and how it will be delivered. Most of the times, if you miss this, Google will give you a different message, and that is that a misrepresentation. So already I will tell you that you should add it. When you've done everything, request a review. As I always say, pray, because it doesn't always mean that it will be fixed. If not, go through all these steps again, fix it, because Google also wants you to be approved so that you start spending and Google will make money on your ad spend. That's it for now. I will be making videos about all the other topics as well, so you can subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell so you don't miss any of them. If you have a really urgent question and I haven't talked about it yet, then drop it in the comments and I will gladly give you all my insights. I will also be dropping some links here so that you can get in contact with me and my team. We can do it for you, or I can give you some short tips. I will also drop the link to this specific issue for more information about how Google says you should fix it. And yeah, I say like, subscribe, hit a comment because it's good for the algorithm. But for now, I wish you all the best. I hope your merchant center gets approved. I'll see you in the next one.